Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And the Wolverines will boot it away to start the game. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Michigan State Spartans offense is on the field for the first time today. A state divided. They started playing for the Paul Bunyan Trophy, the big wooden lumberjack, back in the early 50s when Sparty joined the Big Ten.
And it's so nice to have you, Reese, to have all those data from when you were in high school and when you were in college back in the 50s. And you know the records so well of these games, but it matters. And their comments fly week to week for these guys, Michigan, Michigan State, and it is intense and the hatred runs deep.
Can you just imagine Reese riding to school in his Ford Model T back in the day? How nice that would have been, just putting along and getting to school, making sure all his homework's done, just looking like the man on campus. I'll tell you, there's a lot of familiarity in this game. A lot of these high school players grew up playing with or against each other, so it just adds an extra layer to this rivalry.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line, and the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Wolverines offense will go to work for the first time today. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go with on going up top. It's caught. The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Spartans will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Michigan Wolverines offense takes the field for the first time today. There are always butterflies to start a game, and when you have a rivalry like this, The adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, Dave, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like that.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
What an effort getting to the quarterback there. And you think about Michigan State D-linemen, Jarrell Worthy, Shalik Calhoun, guys that would use their frame to their advantage, and you just could not block them. This guy has physical ability. He's got a lot of things you can't coach. One of those is that frame, and he used it right there to his advantage.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Then they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Unloads to the wideout. Almost had the completion, just missed it. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to get the first through the air. A little screen to the running back. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Wolverines are on the move. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They'll run play action. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Throws to the wideout. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Spartans' offense has its first opportunity of the day. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
Man, so much fun. They get off the rock, and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them change the way offenses are playing the game.
These offensive coordinators better help out their quarterback. These guys need to be double-teamed with tight ends and running backs. You let these guys go one-on-one, you're asking to get sacked.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's got it. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Pressure coming. Fires to the tight end. And the Spartans brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Looking to move it through the air. He lobs one high down the left side. Touchdown, Sparty! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here's the give off the left side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. Got room at the 35. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. And they've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Dalton. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Feeling some heat. Tackled, but he has a first down. The Wolverines are rolling down the field. Might as well give it to him again. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Fires to the big fella. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Unloads it left. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Wolverines. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the score.
Yeah, they had touchdown written all over because nobody was covering him. It would be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know the guy's got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, it has gone final in that enormous top 5 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Notre Dame notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from South Bend is worth its weight in gold to the Golden Domers. Always interesting to see top 5 teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
The Spartans will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got great speed. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. One running back in the backfield, and he has it.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Give to the back. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. At the 20, he's got space. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst. And he showed all of those attributes right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Flowers. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And there he is again, another sack, channeling his inner Aiden Hutchinson against Penn State.
And that is high praise when you start comparing somebody to Aiden Hutchinson. Michigan, year after year, they find these dudes, man. The guys that will get after the quarterback. Hey, let's go, big fella. Let's go for that record.
Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Finds the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Really nice job on that throw, just giving his guy an opportunity to catch the ball. It kind of reminds me about Bill Burke, a guy I played against back in the Citrus Bowl when I was playing. He was throwing to Plaxico Burress, and he just kept putting the football in Plax's range, and we just couldn't stop the two of them. They went up and down the field on us all day long throwing it. If you just give your guy a chance like he did right there, I don't know if this defense can stop him.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. He's going to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They'll line up for a second down play. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got him downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. On the move. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Now the play fake. Still looking on the move. He'll try to do it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now on second down. On the move, it's Witherspoon. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Gets it out quickly. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. To the ground with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. Off play action. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. That is no good. Guys, that field goal could loom large. Missing an opportunity to get within a touchdown. We're still sitting on a 10-point game. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Got a man, it's James. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Motion from the offense. The snap sets up the throw. Got it set up on the outside. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Going to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Hand off from the shotgun. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. On the run, it's James. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a 2nd down play. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
The Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Boots his first of the day away. He was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Here's the handoff. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. The Spartans will hustle to the line. So often Michigan State is the other team in terms of attention, but boy, when they blew out the Wolverines last year, they just soaked it all in.
And it made it that much sweeter, no doubt about it. They've been talking about this the entire year long. Not just did we win, but we embarrassed you, and we did it on national TV a year ago, and we're going to try to do it again today.
And they don't want to be a once-in-a-while winning squad. Like, they want to take over the state of Michigan. They know they're looked at as the little brother, and they don't get as much respect. You want more respect? Go out there and do it again. Big blowout win last year. Come out and get another win this year.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Running back searching for a hole. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Quickly to the tight end. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Spartans will line it up on 1st and 10.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's dragged down. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on 3rd down. Got his man in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. He's looking to throw it. Snags it over the middle. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Got his man downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
They're trying to get to it. Working the middle. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. He wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's high. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Wolverines are threatening in the red zone. They're bringing heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on 2nd down. That's caught. It's James.
Glass half full, glass half empty, guys. Obviously great. They got a completion. You prefer that over incompletions or interceptions. The glass half empty. I mean, they made that 3rd down a bit more manageable, but not that much.
Pocket starts to collapse. Didn't have much of a choice. Just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Looking for room, it's Witherspoon. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. On second down, he'll let it fly. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, it's one thing to have a rivalry game, but when you have two longtime foes separated by 65 miles battling for a prize like the Paul Bunyan Trophy, you know emotions tend to run high. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have to find this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see how the fight between Michigan and Michigan State plays out.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Going to the run to start this second half. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback will audible. Trying to seal the edge on the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Got some room to run. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he did the pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
He's looking to pass. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Works the middle of the field. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Spartans line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Winton. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Looking at a 2nd and short now. Wants to go up top. That throw might have been a little too hot. He couldn't haul it in inbounds. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to run for it. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. The quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wide out in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the 1st. They'll try to run for it. Showing off the arms. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Wolverines have this offense rolling. They'll throw it from the red zone. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll try the run. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan! And the stomping has commenced. The Wolverines have a nice little cushion in that Paul Bunyan trophy almost within their grasp.
Sparty can't quit, though. This game means too much in the rivalry, in the conference play, in recruiting. Sparty now has to dig deep, and they've got to fight back. It just takes one play, David.
Yeah, and these guys are a bunch of underdog guys, right? These guys are the ones that are talked about in this rivalry as inferior to Michigan all the time. You got a chance to keep fighting, showing what's inside your chest.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Air Force rose to the occasion when it needed to, and they'll be celebrating a solid victory there in Falcon Stadium. Week by week, you can feel the momentum building within that program. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Completes it in the middle. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. He's going to pass. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Witherspoon. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He'll try the left side. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And the Spartans are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for the offense.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Trying to run it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan State. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
35. Michigan State 14.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Trying to get to him. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? To the ground to try to pick up the first. This might depend on the spot, but I think he's going to come up just inches short of converting that 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. These guys scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Now a chance to really dig their way out of this hole.
Yeah, and it's complimentary football, right? Offense doing their job, scoring, defense getting the stop. Offense has got the ball right back. Palmer, go back to that last drive, revisit it, and rehash some of the same plays.
Yeah, and if you're the quarterback here, think about where are my best matchups, too. We're going to have to throw the football at some point here, so where do I want to take advantage of this defense in what areas of the field, and where are my best opportunities?
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Give to the running back. At the 40, there he goes. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. That is just so demoralizing for this defense.
They'll leave it with him. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. He'll set up to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. His drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Looking to the big tight end. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And it's no good after the missed field goal, still down by 21 points.
Michigan 35, Michigan State 14.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Line getting set on 2nd down. Power football with the run. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. takes the handoff. It's James. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Hands it off. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Wolverines send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Trying to find his man on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Flowers.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man in the middle.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
A hard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
Solid pickup for 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires left. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. They'll go to the ground. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They've been running it, but now the pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Unleashes 1 deep. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got him this time. Makes the catch and knocked down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Throws for the tight end. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Clemson was able to finish off a close one in Death Valley today. They did just enough, both offensively and defensively, to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Got it inside the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Spartans.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here comes the 2-point try. From the gun. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Red pass, it's complete. And he showed himself to be a regular Spinderella, but not a lot of room to run. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. It's complete. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the route is on. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And they did tack on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Flowers. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Coming after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got an open man. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the marker. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. Got it! He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll try to slam it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Sparty.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Bangs it through for an extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
45, Michigan State, 27.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.